Hi, this is Maya, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to draw a cartoon cat face. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a triangle. And if you saw the cartoon dog lesson, it starts out about the same as the cartoon dog. And I don't really know what's happening to my triangle here, but got a little lopsided, so I'm just making some lines in order to make sure this triangle is centered. Because this triangle, believe it or not, is going to be the majority of the cat's face. And if you don't believe me, you'll just have to try it out, because what we're going to do next is come in and around the edges. And actually we're going to cut off that corner almost altogether. And this is going to be the cat's face here on those rounded edges. And there's two lines on this left side, but we're going to go with the thicker one. And two triangles on the sides, each away from the head, are going to be the ears. And I'm drawing a line across the body, or the face, just to give it some guidance on where I need to place all of the eyes and the nose. And I'm putting the nose and the eyes a little bit off to the right, as if the cat is kind of almost looking at a 3/4 view. And that is really the majority of what we're going to do. I know it looks a little bit sketchy right now, but if we come in here with our marker, we will be able to define these lines. And again, we're going to go with that outer line of the face, just like that. And what you can do instead of connecting all those lines, which I did mostly, except for that one little spot there, is if you don't connect the lines all the way around the face, the ears look more like they're actually connected instead of just stuck on. So you may want to consider doing that instead of what I did. I'm coming here with the nose, and the nose is relatively simple. Just a little upside down triangle. We want to give the cat kind of a cute appearance, so we're not going to make everything overly complicated. And these eyes are just pretty much almonds, and I adjusted the lining just a little bit. And that is the majority right there. Come in and erase all of the lines, all the pencil lines that we didn't need anymore. He's already turning out pretty cute, and we're going to give him some stripes and some color, and that'll make him even more cute. Once he's all good and erased, we'll start the coloring process. Now, before we start coloring, I'm actually going to come in and do a couple of things, like first with the eye. I'm just going to give it a shine and a pupil. And next I'm going to come in and give him some stripes. And my cat actually does not have stripes, nor is it going to be the color that you're going to end up coloring it, but he's a sweet kitty, and our cat's name is Louie. He was, we used to have two cats named Lewis and Clark, but then Clark ran away, so he went on an expedition, I guess you could say. So, Louie it is now. And then we have some sweet stripes here, and then the rims of the ears. And then we'll come in with our markers. And I've always wanted a yellow and orange cat, so I'm going to make our cat yellow and orange. And this coloring process, I was kind of just flying by the seat of my pants, so it kind of changes up a little bit. So bear with me. But what I'm going to do is come in with this orange, and I'm going to do most of the outside of the face with it. And then we're going to come in with some of the yellow and make a couple of shines. So just start off with your orange, and do all the way around the base of the face. Just like that. And this usually happens to me in my videos. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think it will happen to me here. I don't really remember when I was coloring this. But my markers usually run out of ink, and so it's always a good idea to check your markers before you start coloring and make sure they have enough ink. It's kind of a bitter point, honestly, in my drawing career, because it always happens to me. But anyway, regarding the yellow, we're just going to come in and put a shine across the forehead. And I start out with a shine on top of the nose, but I change it because I just end up not liking it. So, but that forehead shine is one we're going to end up keeping. So go ahead and do that. This eye shine, I don't think we'll end up keeping that one, but just, just use your best judgment on what you think looks good. So we'll come up with this orange, and we'll fill in the rest of this underneath the eyes. And I know I left the shine here, but go ahead and just color over the top of the nose, because later in the video I'm just going to end up coloring over it anyway. I actually kind of like those eye shines. I hope I left them. So we'll come in over the top of the bridge of the nose and fill that in. And then with our orange, we're still going to come up to the top of the head and fill in the top too. So we'll have that pretty yellow shine across the forehead. With our bright yellow, we're going to come in and just do a little bit at the top, just where the light is touching it, just like that. The same thing with the ears. We're going to do the top edges of the ears yellow, because that's where it gets lighter. And we'll come in with our orange and do the bases of the ears. We're going to leave that middle part, we'll use a pink or something. Just like that. I think this is where I'm just going to come back in and fill in a couple of those places I missed. And also I'm going to come in and just blend that yellow shine in a little bit. It looked like it was just kind of stuck there, but I'm going around with the cross hatching, just making sure that it's the same width all the way around. And then for the stripes, I'm going to come in with a red. And it's not a very realistic cat, but I mean it's cute, so I mean why not? It kind of looks like like a fire or something. I don't really know. So if you want to change the colors on your cat, you're welcome to. You don't have to be stuck with these colors that I'm using. And then for the ear, I'm going to come in with just a really light pink. And there we go. And I'm going to do the same pink for the nose. If you want to make your nose black, that's fine too. But I thought the little pink nose was cute. I think this is where I decided that I did not like that yellow part on top of it. Nope, I must decide that later. I don't know what I'm doing. This is where I'm going to come in and I'm just doing the eyes a pretty green. My cat's eyes are not green, I think they're like gold or something. But I figure with such bright colors such as orange and red that, a contrasting color was needed. So Fill it in that green. And I'm gonna sign my name, but I know that I'm not done yet because I know I have to fill in that little spot above the nose. Ugh, I hate it. There we go. Oh wait, never mind. I'm just filling in all of the little spaces I forgot to fill in earlier. That just gives it a, a more precise look to it, just like I meant to do it. And do it. There you go. Now I'm filling in the nose. There we go. There. Much better. Much better. If you liked that, if you liked the gilbert, I don't know, you can leave it or something, I don't know. But there we have our orange cat. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did like this lesson, please share with your friends or like our page and tell us what else you'd like to see. Thanks a lot. Bye.